Current research believes dystonia is caused by a malfunction in the globus pallidus internus, located in the basal ganglia, a part of the brain that controls movement. When someone has dystonia, the neural pathways carry faulty signals from the basal ganglia to the cortex, which tells the muscles to contract. The DBS will try to correct this faulty signal by altering the activity of the brain.
How do you explain to someone that you're either in major pain or minor pain all the time?
He became an introvert person, and Pat is not naturally that way. And he started to avoid social situations.
Instead of being around people, you go away from everybody because you can't control your body. Not being able to control your body it hurts because you don't know what it's going to do. How do you explain that?
At times, I forget that he's going through what he is, and my views may be a little short too. It has to be the fact that he's just so frustrated with everything that's going on, because he's always taken care of his body and always been in great physical shape, and his body failing him, that's something he's having a real hard time, accepting.
About 300,000 people in the United States have been diagnosed with some form of dystonia, but I know that number is low. Many people, including doctors, have never even heard of dystonia. And while dystonia is not well known, there are some well-known people who have it. The artist Egon Schiele illustrated his own dystotic body in many of his self-portraits. NPR's talk show host Diane Rehm has dysphonia, a dystonia that affects her vocal cords.
I thought my radio career was over. I thought it was ended.
And renowned pianist Leon Fleischer has dystonia in his right hand, which stopped him from playing with both hands for nearly 3 decades.
These 2 fingers were just curled into the palm of my hand. And it took an enormous effort to kind of extend them, and they wouldn't stay extended. So as far as using the hand for piano playing, it was useless.
And Dilbert? He doesn't have dystonia, but his creator Scott Adams does. Adams has writer's cramp, another form of dystonia.
That's all I wanted to do then was be a coach. I was dedicated to it.
We want Stefan in the game.
After 8 years as a part-time coach, I was hired full-time at Lafayette. We won 3 championships.
This team just keeps getting progressively better.
I then got an opportunity to coach at Penn State. Penn State, you're making $80,000, a car, a cell phone, and you're on track to really make a name for yourself.